Hello and welcome to the internet.
And what are we called? What the flip?
What the flip?
I didn't wear my shirt, so I don't know.
Yeah, we're not on brand today. We can't cheat and look down at our shirt and tell who we are. I don't know. I think I'm Kevin, and I'm pretty sure that's Lindsay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We had a long day of pinball tournaments yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry for not tuning in. I didn't play in the tournament because I'm a chump.
Well, you played in the side tournament.
I did. It was fun. We had a great time. I mean, we really did.
Yeah, we did.
Met some really cool people that, we're trying to reach out to in the future to possibly stream some other games. So, yeah, we brought some shirts along and sold a couple of those. So, if you want.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, they're on the website. But anyway, today.
The website, which we don't have a link for anybody.
Yeah, whattheflip.wtf. We'll start putting all this places.
Oh, yeah.
We just had to work out some kinks in the shipping system.
Which
AKA
I still
us.
think we need to.
Yeah, we do.
So
we're working on it. It's never ending. It's never easy. It's always a thing. So anyway, we're back on Escape. Because like I said, we've been pretty busy this week. Finally doing some yard work after the monsoon is over, AKA in between rains. Because I think it's going to rain again today. Because whatever. But anyway, we're here today. We're playing. I didn't check the mic, so hopefully it's on. Yay! Anyway, we're just going to hop into it and play some pinball. Escape.
Get treasure by loops.
We're still doing it.
Oh yeah, we didn't do that, so.
We're still on that challenge.
Here we go. Off to a good start. Off to a good start.
Warm up game. So yeah, we're using a new player cam. Oh no, that was awful. That was even worse. So hopefully it's still in focus and everything. And, well,
Is that the one that was on my computer?
it's on my computer.
I'm just curious because I do use that other one. So.
I know. No, this was mine. Alright, I'm gonna move it over some so you can see the mess in the rest of the house. Look at our lovely house. One of these days. Well, actually, we do clean it. The problem is, I think it's dirty again.
Just don't come down off the upper playfield.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, in case you're curious, internet, about rules on this game, I got my extra ball lit. The extra ball will not stay. It won't be lit when I start my next ball, but I can relight it. So.
We should do like an honest to goodness rundown today. And then we'll clip it out and post it. What do you think? Like a true, this is how you blow up this game that we know. And then people can then look back and say, oh, I remember when. Or if they're at Papa or something, be like, and it actually is there, they can go, oh.
Thanks for closing the view for me.
Shoot.
Whatever, just got a second swing at your plunge.
Yeah. I still don't think that's it. I really don't. Because I think it's the drop target. But I think there's something wrong with that switch sometimes. It's open. Ugh. Oh, that was interesting play. Didn't pan out for me. All right.
20 view points at the beginning. Drop target was 6,000?
I think it is.
No. Because you hit 2 down and your score was only 9,000.
I know. No, what I'm saying though is, well, I don't. What's worth 6,000?
I don't know, but that's how much you had.
Alright, well, we gotta figure out what's worth 6,000 in this game. Because whatever it is, that's what's doing it.
It didn't do it that time. Yeah, I don't know. Forgot that flipper's kind of janky, y'all. Ah. That's open. Whee! Shouldn't have panicked. All is well.
Be well, John Spartan.
Is that a Demo Man reference?
Yep.
I only get it from that, whatever, however long we watched.
We watched like the
15
first 15 minutes of Demo Man.
I've never
Just to
seen
give Lindsay
it.
a tease. I figure if she's gonna play the pinball machine, she should watch the movie, right?
It's true. I do better when I...
Understand the reference material.
Yeah.
It's very integral to the game.
And I don't know who Simon is when it...
Yeah.
Even capture Simon mode.
Simon says, lead.
Simon seems crazy.
Yeah, he's a little unhinged, isn't he?
Hey, they're both up there!
I saw that. Good work.
Didn't do anything.
Okay.
Ah! Some gun. It's fine. It's fine. No, I flipped too soon because I'm a dummy.
Man.
Darn it. Haha. It's fine.
You didn't air defense it.
I thought about it, and then I thought about it too long, and then I ran out of time to do that. Ah, shoot. It's fine, I didn't get anywhere. Did I hit it too hard?
Or hit it not hard enough.
No, I'm pretty sure I hit it too hard.
No.
See, 'cause it bounces back. Oh, come on now. I mean, my track record's not great.
Oh, hit the metal.
Yeah, I misjudged that this morning.
Yeah, it happens. So yeah, I'm leaving the gate open. I really don't think it's the gate. I think it's some. There's some other switch that scores 6,000.
Yeah.
Doing it. I mean, it's still obnoxious.
But is it always 6,000?
I kind of think it is.
Try to pay attention to my score in case it doesn't. Math.
Math is fun, especially in the morning. Oh, I should put my shoes.
Leave it open.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not open. Or close on its own.
Well, it's on to us. It knows we're watching.
All are watching. Coffee and pinball. Lindsay's having tea and pinball. So if anybody from Alice's is watching, and, you know,
Send more
in
tea.
New York, send tea care of.
I'm finishing up my Alice's tea from Alice's teacup in the city.
In Manhattan, wasn't it? It
Yeah.
was right by the park.
Well, they've got a
Yeah.
lot of locations. Well, I
yeah.
don't know if a lot. They
Well,
get a few.
This one was right by, like, the park and kind of by MoMA, I guess, and all that. Which was awesome. I'd never been. We went. And it was super cool. So yeah, even if you don't like art, you should probably check it out.
Wow. I ate my Wheaties this morning. So you gonna do that thing you did? Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna turn the AC
I'm
on.
gonna do it this time.
Turn the AC on.
Alright. You do what you gotta do. It's still good? Ah, whatever. I'm taking a swing. Okay. Yes! That's how you get that shot, everybody. I did the, like, no! Shoot! Hold on. Let me figure this out. Okay, I did the, like, where I hit it off the flipper, airballed.
Into the hole.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was like nothing but net.
Slam
too.
dunk.
Clip that, everybody who's watching.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Oh, excuse me. So I did talk to Ken. Man, I go back and watch your streams a lot. I was like, well, okay. So I guess I don't remember that. I know we discussed this before.
What are you talking about?
Ken yesterday was like, yeah, I don't get to catch him live very often, but I like to go back and rewatch it.
Yeah, see?
I know. I was like, yeah, I'm an idiot. I need to remember that. If you're watching this in the future, Ken,
Ah!
thank you for being a friend. Anybody out there like Golden Girls?
I'm sure somebody out there does.
Golden Girls, awesome.
No, I've actually never really watched.
We were talking about dream themes. There it is. Golden Girls Pinball.
Haven't people been talking about that as a theme?
Yeah, we actually did discuss it, I think, one time.
No, I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about people.
I think people have, yeah.
Ah, there we go. That's fine. And then that's what I did with it. And
It just wants to jump back up onto your flipper, Lindsay.
because it knows it.
It's trying to get smacked around some. The ball is,
Ooh, I almost wiggled it out. I'll take that. I'll take a lucky pop bump any day. Hey, there we go. I found the ramp finally.
Rip.
You know I can get it cleanly. Yeah, let's mod this and put. See, I did that.
The spinner in.
Yeah.
Doesn't actually do anything?
No,
It
it
just
just spins when you go in. Put the
Okay.
little dinosaur face on it.
Yeah, they actually, that would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's like, what's with the spinner? Like, why not have a spinner?
I'm gonna be like, that's genius.
Genius.
Why didn't we think of spinner in a pinball game?
Yeah, for real. So, Stern, if you're watching, that one's on us. It's okay.
The secret is spinning.
Oh yeah, so we can actually look. It doesn't sound blurry,
Wow.
right?
Yeah.
It's still a little delayed, but it's not too bad. I feel like.
That's thrilling television right there.
I know, right?
All right. Come
Come
on
for
now.
the pinball, stay for the waving of the hands and the camera. Welcome to What the Flip. Oh, it's
No,
like a
you're
toddler. I'm like a toddler.
You kind of are. It's okay. Keep the spirit of youth.
Yeah, right?
Oh my gosh. I am doing terribly in that area today. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to focus. I'm going to get the job done. Here we go. There we go. See? Just
Extra
focus,
ball.
people. That's all you need to do. Okay, you're panicking. I was panicking because I was
flipping.
close.
She was panic flipping.
That is my demise so often.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of our downfall.
Okay, I just need to stay calm and focus.
Focus.
Stay calm and focus. Here we go. Get in the rhythm. Oh, is that it?
That was it. I feel like you didn't hit any switches down here. So you got back up there and immediately were able to do it. That's a point. She gets a point, everybody.
What?
You
See what happens when you focus.
Yeah, so
Internet.
you didn't... So basically what happened there, if you loop up enough at the top, you can open the gate. The only way it knows if you fall off is if you hit certain switches on the bottom.
Yeah.
So she didn't... When it fell off, she didn't hit
yeah, I
anything.
got it back up.
So she immediately got back up and was able to send it around one more time. And that was enough to register as, oh, she's still up at the top.
Let's do this dance that we gotta do. Got it.
Do a little dance. Play a little pinball. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Block out all that sunlight. We don't need that. Ugh.
Vampires.
Sunlight, gross.
Here we go.
My poor kitty. She's back up on the average.
Alright. Okay, so that was indecision. That's my
You gotta make a decision.
other demise. Getting too excited.
Between two
Yeah.
things. Between two ferns.
Yeah, you can tell when I can't decide between which shot I want to make.
Yeah, dude. Well, if I break a shot, it's usually because I was aiming for it. If I actually hit it, it means I was looking in between two of them. That's my secret. Not always, but sometimes. That one get you? Oh no! That was awful. I'm good at pinball.
I just like inhaled tea, everybody.
Yeah, it's treating your bloodstream, yo.
Maybe we should do a stream about how you drink tea.
Oh yeah. When you
All right.
inhale the tea, it gets into your lungs and into your bloodstream. That's the good stuff.
PSA, everybody. Whew. I'm fine.
You can drown in like a thimbleful of water, supposedly. I don't think that's actually accurate, but
Well, I know
you
water.
can drown in a surprising low amount of water.
Well, water in the lungs is bad.
Right.
Oh, I actually made a good decision.
This game is so fun. You guys gotta find one of these to play it. It's just so fun. It's got dinosaurs, y'all.
Oh, see? I was indecisive because I was like, oh, I should take Wolfman's shot.
Yeah.
But I think I've got a better chance at the ramp based on the... Alright, I'm just going to declare it. I'm going for the ramp, everybody.
Go for the ramp.
Mystery path, ready?
Nice.
That's what you gotta do. Gotta make a clear decision. Take a swing at it when you're ready. I wasn't getting too excited. That was just a bad shot.
Well, it happens. It's a tough shot. I mean, I know Lindsay usually makes it look easy, but getting
Cave
back
shot.
over that bridge, it actually, there's a little to do there.
Cave shot. Oh my gosh, I deserve that.
I got to play Monsters Ellie again yesterday,
Yeah.
which was a ton of fun. I know some people don't like that game. I think it's great. It always trips me out because I'm like, you're looking at the little tiny play field, and then the big ball comes rolling over the top of it, and it always just takes me back a second. I'm like, ugh.
It's like a magic
Yeah.
trick.
It's like, why is that ball so large?
That little ball amuses me.
It's so fun. It's that little, And I guess there's some problems with some air balls up or getting it into the zap or the grandpa's machine part.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they made a little
Air
plastic
balls with the
protector.
big ball or the?
No, with the little guy down at the bottom. And so
Oh,
they
you
put
mean that middle shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they put a little plastic piece over that. Now it actually you can hit the shot pretty easily. I was like, that actually makes it.
I could not find that middle shot on the playfield.
Well, even when you hit it though, it went flying. So they put an air ball protector there. And, well, I was able to actually finish the mode. It was kind of nice.
That's good. Are we doing a different challenge or same challenge?
Let's do one more time. Because I want to actually, really.
Try for it?
Really, I don't have it trying, but I want to get closer to even. I've been nowhere near it. Yeah, I had to turn the AC down because the humidity in here was ridiculous. That's probably why I didn't sleep well.
There we go. I think I slept fine. Do you remember any of your dreams? I'm very much someone, y'all, who's into...
Yeah, I kind of do, but I don't really know what to talk about because they're a little weird.
No, that's fine.
Disturbing. And I normally don't remember dreams, and this time I did, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I normally remember dreams pretty vividly. Oh, I'm going to tell you all about my favorite dream, because I know that's what you want to hear, Internet. My favorite dream ever. This is, I think when I was in college. So I had a dream that they were doing, the Tomb Raider opera, okay?
Tomb Raider opera.
I was at the dress rehearsal or something. And I don't know who's playing Lara Croft, but she got sick or something. She couldn't do it. So the director came up to me and was like, Lindsay, do you want to, be Lara Croft in this opera? And I was like, why, yes, I would. Thank you for asking. So then I get into costume, all that jazz, right? And I get on stage. This is still rehearsal, though, so it's fine, right? And I get on stage, and I'm like, I literally don't know any of this. So then I just start making it up, right? Because that's what you're supposed to do. So I remember very distinctly that I was creeping around the stage, and I was like, where is the vodka? I can't find it. Why is she singing about vodka? I don't know. But that's what I did. So then I got off, the scene was over after my vodka song. And then the director comes up to me and is like, hey, Lindsay, that was great. But we're going to get you the music. And then I woke up. It's the favorite dream I've ever had. And the weird thing about that dream was, it took place in my, this opera was happening at my high school auditorium. I don't think I was in high school in the dream, but that's where it took place, so.
That's pretty random and hilarious.
I know. Where is the vodka? I can't find it.
You're a dork. Oh my gosh, Kevin. I got distracted by the vodka song and, forgot to flip the flippers.
Right? It's an amazing song.
It is an amazing song.
I'm surprised. I should realize it into an actual song.
Yep.
Because, it's that good.
Oh.
I think some people could relate to it, at least. Oh, man. Oh, you dummy. It's fine. Okay. See? Indecision, y'all. Kills you. Alright.
Poor cat.
Whoops. It was going so well
Poor cat.
until it wasn't going well.
For cattiness. I'm going to call you Catty.
Hope y'all can hear the music at least a little bit.
Yeah, I guess we could. Oh, you should be able to.
Yeah. Just seems pretty soft for us. It's
Yeah.
probably pretty soft. So I'm not endorsing WGU, but Kevin got this mug because he does.
Done some classes with him.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I need to go back and finish.
In
Man,
case you were wondering what the mug was.
not enough time in the day, not enough money in the world for me.
Yeah, gotta spend our money on pinball, not on education.
Well, Oh my gosh. Well.
I was gonna be really happy if you got your score to 5, 5, 6, 7. We couldn't get an 8 at the end, but 0. That would have made me really happy. I was watching like a hawk.
That's your score.
No, I was saying I wanted yours to be mine, but without the 0 at the end.
Got it. Well,
that would look cool.
I was a long way off.
No, you weren't.
I didn't do squat.
No, you weren't, because I wanted you to have 55,670.
Oh, got it.
Because you were at 55,120 or something.
You're saying, got it, okay.
Yeah. Take a swing.
Math. Math in the morning.
I mean, why not?
Math and Kevin in the morning.
It's educational. So one of my friends who did a Friends show, the concept for her show was like, she was doing like an adult children's show. It's weird to, like, you had to be there, but like, it was good. Not for everyone.
Learn.
Can that be a challenge, please?
Yeah, you win.
I'll get 2 points. I am so good at getting balls stuck, y'all. It's kind of ridiculous. Again, I'm throwing it out there. If anyone needs me to test setups for games and stuff, for whatever, I do it the way I won't do it.
Yeah, that's why I shut up.
He knows, y'all. But remember the first couple times this happened, we'd have to turn on the theme music because it took us so bloody long to do it?
Yeah.
We're like a well-oiled machine now.
Yeah. Something like that.
I'm just trying to practice because, you know, it happens in tournaments where balls get stuck.
Right.
And then you gotta play on and it breaks up your flow, yo. So gotta practice it. That's why that happened.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that was me deciding too late I want to go for the ramp. Go for the ramp.
Go for the ramp.
That's a fun game. That's a Gottlieb. Rowdy ramp room. Round. What? I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. Fair enough. You just let it ride.
Oh, wow. That has some stank on it.
With the fury.
Okay, that one probably shouldn't have flipped, but... Flip, kid, flip! That one probably shouldn't have flipped either.
Voices, the kid.
That's also a fun game.
Dan Under.
Oh, gosh.
Get some stank on.
Everything's fine. My
It's
reflexes
fine.
are good enough for
It's
that
fine.
today. Special! So you need to clear your shots. That's what I need to do in tournaments. I practice
Just start
it.
yelling it out.
Well, not yelling it, but like...
Hilarious. You'd be the most obnoxious player ever.
I know, people would hate me.
Left ramp!
Okay. Ha-ha!
People are like, shut up.
Probably. It's my style. I do my Xena stream occasionally. I do. Haha.
The voodoo that you do so well.
See? I'm indecisive right now. I'm gonna go for the ramp shot. I feel better about it. Oh yeah.
Good enough.
Can I not?
You are scared.
Wow, that was really late. Okay, that's fine. I knew I should have nudged it when it was going down there. I had that feeling, I had that spin on it.
I got a feeling
Woo.
tonight's gonna be a good night.
Okay, can we just take a second to talk about that
Black Eyed
remix? No, the remix of All of Me, of the John Legend. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the one from,
Yeah.
we were at our local
Baba Shawarma.
hero place.
Yep. Which
And
is
they had
delicious.
on, I don't know what radio station it was locally, but
I think it was Warm 98.
probably.
Warm 98.5.
In the morning.
Well,
No,
it was in the morning.
I know. I'm just being goofy. But yeah, they had this remix of, all of me loves all of you. Wasn't that this song?
Yeah.
But it was
all
like-
your curves and all your edges.
But then it was just like blah 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 and imperfections. But then it was like a dance remix. So it
Right.
had like this 4 on the floor bass going.
Boom, boom, boom.
And it's just like, why are we listening to the what?
Yeah, I don't know if I liked it. Cause, well, my problem is like, I mean, it's a nice song. Like, it's just a nice, easy, slow, loving song. Do we really need to mess with it? Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm all for messing with things. I mess with things all the time.
Yeah,
but some things, it's just like...
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. And like I said, you know, just the dance remix.
It was just weird.
It was strange. It was a little bizarre. But what can you do? Kitty. See the kitty?
See the kitty? Kitty's right there. Ready? See? There's a kitty, right? I can't do it. I can't point that way. This is like when I'm trying to braid my hair and the more...
Well, but the...
there we go! I moved ahead the right way. There it is.
It's because it's not a
Kitty.
mirror anymore. Because it's... Yeah.
Kitty. Oh, there we go.
Cat loaf.
Alright, it's weird. Okay.
Black cat singing in the dead of night.
Practicing for my career as Vanna White or something.
Spread my blue.
Oh,
broken
I guess I can't go.
heart.
Start a game.
Mm-hmm. Probably help.
Blind plunge.
Gosh.
That wasn't terrible.
Best, but certainly seen worse as well.
Yup. Huh, I've seen worse when I've been trying.
No.
See, I need to stop doing that. That's why I just let it go, because I knew that's what was... I could have moved it, but I deserve to drain when that happens.
Oh gosh, it hopped.
Can you? I don't know. Can you? I think I can. Will I? I love how the guy, like, screams when you're on the bridge.
Oh no.
Oh, you almost had it.
Tried to shake it out.
Yeah.
Shake it off.
You know what? I will say, I think that playing this game did help me yesterday. My nudging skills were better than usual.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's something, right? Let's go!
That is something.
Did it register? I don't think it registered that.
I mean, I thought it made the sound.
But no, it didn't make the sound. For the rollover. I gotta hit it again, y'all. If it No, it didn't register because it should be blinking right now.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's fine. Don't complain, overcome.
Oh gosh, it's sticky. Man, who's the tech? This tech sucks.
Mr. Path. See? Clear decisions. That's what you need to do. See, there we go. Oh, I tried to get stuck again. I didn't need to move it that much. It's fine. Tilted. Who needs bonus?
Bonus is for suckers. I'm just kidding. Bonus cheats are pretty good.
Okay, so yesterday I had a terrifying moment in the tournament because I was playing Walking Dead, which was pretty sensitive. I think everyone agreed. And it was this weird thing where I got double danger and I drained and I walked away.
And
like I literally walked away. Yeah, bonus came up. Then I turn around from walking away and it says tilt, and I'm like, oh shoot, did I tilt through? But I somehow didn't tilt. It was weird.
Yeah.
But I was terrified. Everybody, I was terrified. That would be my first tilt through. Probably not my last. I don't know. I'm not really... I tend to err on the side of not wanting to tilt and losing my ball when I could have saved it versus moving it too much. But it was just weird because, like, I mean, obviously that tilt bob was still going. But just a PSA to everybody. I was well clear of the machine and it tilted.
Yeah, we had a few instances of people like, I didn't move it that much, and I was like, yeah, you did.
People don't know their tournament strength.
Yeah, and I say it all the time, and Lindsay points out to me, I'm like I wasn't doing anything. She's like, you shoved it, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess I did.
Might tilt again. Oh, I didn't. Ha.
8,000 bonus.
What? It can make the difference. Actually, I can.
Especially the way I'm playing. Good grief.
we are getting some treasure collected. Maybe if we play good enough pinball. And then we drain, we always drain. You like my song?
Yep.
It's an accurate reflection of her. You want to go first?
Sure.
Change it up.
Yeah. Turn.
Should have What the Flip, the musical edition, where we just sing everything.
Oh yeah.
Do you know those shows? Like, there's music. Whenever there's shows that have like a musical episode, I'm all in. I know that's shocking. It's absolutely shocking, but I think they're all really good. I haven't seen one I don't like.
That's just guy love.
It's guy love between two guys.
That's from Scrubs.
Woo! I like watching the post dance when I flip the flipper. I didn't do it that time. Okay, sorry. I don't know if you can actually see that on the camera. Nah, you can't. Sorry, you can't see what I'm seeing. There's a post up by that rollover at the top. Right there. And it bounces up and down when I flip the flipper.
Yeah, it needs a little love. Cletus has been a little neglected.
I did it. I trained. That's the goal, right? That's the goal, pinball?
Yeah.
Brain ball?
I think it's more of an inevitability than the goal, but yeah.
I wonder what the longest game of pinball ever played. Like, is there a world record for that?
Guinness? I don't know. Could be. Let's look it up someday.
I'll let you look it up when you get it, because I know you will. I'm almost out of Alice's tea.
Sorry. Oh my
team.
gosh. I'm playing.
We could do some other challenge.
I just can't even flip the flippers correctly.
Well, that could be the challenge. We can do a
Flip
flipper
the flippers
challenge.
correctly. Now, what's
Alright, I'm just saying.
yeah, we can do it after this.
Fine.
I just.
Woo!
Oh, the ball playfield has validated, so you're fine.
Oh man, that cracks me up when that happens. Except when it hits a switch and I drain. Then I get angry. Otherwise, it cracks me up. Okay, everything's fine, everybody.
It's fine.
Special! Could be bad. It's guy love. Now it's in my head.
Sorry.
Because I don't really know it, so like, I was indecisive. I just know that part of it.
Between two.
Wolfman. I was almost there. Let's go again. It's a little late that time. Okay. We got it this time, everybody. Okay, I was early. I lied. Oh, wow. Oh, he's telling me I can't? Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
You can.
Who is that talking? Is that the dinosaur talking?
I think it's just.
Should I leave it
narrator.
open?
I mean,
So that we see?
it hasn't been affected.
Okay,
but
122.
122.
Interesting.
See, it doesn't. Yeah. I don't think the gate actually gets points when it closes. Wow, I actually plunged that.
Alright,
correctly.
well. Hypothesis. I mean, but when you hit the drop targets, they weren't worth 6,000.
I know, but.
They weren't even worth 1,000. Oh, my wish is correct. Oh.
Help us fight Ronan!
Help us fight Ronan. You know he's crazy. You're both crazy.
You're both crazy.
It's like a chain smoker. I mean, that
You're
feels
both
like,
crazy.
like a chain smoker. Ronan, we have the orb.
The orb's in the furthest part. Bring it down.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, it bounced back. I'll take that. I'll take that. Put it in nebulous beast fight ends. Here we go. That's what we wanted. I'm gonna laugh so hard if I dream that. Oh gosh. Okay, everything's fine. Mystery path. I was a little bit early.
Yes, I have a call from Mr. Handsome. First name I am Handsome. Oh, thanks, bot. I really needed that today.
Okay. I don't know what that's from. I'm guessing it's from something.
Simpsons.
Oh. Mystery path. We're gonna get it this time. I believe in me. All right. Well, we're late. That's fine because now. Get that special.
Special win lit.
I'm so special. Okay, here we go. Here it is, right here. Ah, did it. I got the job done. Might not have been pretty, but I did it. Wow. Okay, I took my hands out the flipper for that.
Flipper Frenzy. It's a fun tournament format. And alliteration.
I think that's... Didn't even do that much. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine. I
Good.
probably should have moved it back.
How are you? Yeah, you can
It's
move
fine.
back now. Oh, there you go.
I know I got an extra ball.
You got an extra ball.
Oh, okay. Should I tell everybody about my idea for our Christmas?
Oh yeah.
So here's what we're doing, y'all. I got your stocking stuffers all right.
Settled.
Yeah. So
Sorted.
we're oh, it's still not validated. We're going to do an album of your favorite Christmas tunes as pinball
Yeah.
parodies. So like,
Watch
instead
out
of-
for that.
Yeah. Should I tell him one or should it just be a surprise?
I mean, we can hit him with a little bit of one, I guess.
So, whoops. Instead of silver bells, we will of course have,
Silver balls.
yeah, walking in a,
Pinball Wonderland.
yeah. See, they're gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You know what? Actually, speaking of that, the thing that I was gonna do that I didn't do this year. Oh gosh. I'm gonna do a parody of "It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year" at tax season, as it's the most terrible time of the year.
Okay.
Because
It's a little on the nose, but you know.
well, I'm a realist.
Fair enough.
For some reason. I
Oh.
thought I could slap it.
Well, you did slap it.
Well, I thought I could
Slap
save it. I thought I could slap it enough.
Mm.
I didn't. Alright, and I need to move it this way. Here we go.
It's guy love.
Between two guys. Alright, are we still doing the same challenge? What
Now
are we
let's do I don't know. Let's do. Oh.
doing? Ooh, let's do most ramp shots.
Okay. Most ramp shots.
Go for the ramp.
Go for the ramp. Toto BN 74. Hello.
Oh, hey there.
Hola.
Okay, wait a minute. So we're only counting that left ramp as the ramp. We're not
Yes.
counting the big ramp as a ramp.
Yes.
Okay. So most left ramps.
Most left ramps.
I have 0.
Sorry, dear.
I think.
No.
I think I got it. I wasn't.
I was typing it in, so.
I'm gonna say I got 0 because I'm pretty sure I got 0.
Toto BN. Thank you.
Look at that little flick. She's saying you got no flipper skills. Hey, there's one.
One.
It's I love man. Why? Why do you have to do that? Hey, you got one more than me.
I'm trying to get cute and get it over to the right flipper. It's not working right. So, pro tip, don't get cute. Just play pinball.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Just flap the flappers correctly.
All right. Mystery path. I was late. I was late.
I'm late. No, you're right on time. No, I'm late. Oh.
What's that from?
Austin Powers.
Oh, good.
International Man of Mystery.
That was close.
Actually, no, it's
That
probably
was not close at all.
It's probably the second one.
We're gonna get this.
No, maybe it's the first one.
There's one. That counts. I made it up. Right?
Yeah.
The qualification is you just have to get it so that it doesn't roll back down.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, it may have the ramp. You're good.
Okay.
You got one. It's all tied up.
Awesome.
2.
2. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that was rude,
That was
buddy.
unfortunate.
Because it was like, I could go in that
I
hole.
could get you a multi-ball,
no.
but I'm not gonna.
At least I got 2 ramps. It's fine.
I could
I'm
give
still
you a
in this
multi-ball,
game.
but I'm not gonna.
What's up, Toto?
Toto, yeah.
Oh, no, you were so close. There it is.
2.
It's all tied up, y'all.
All tied up.
Oh, no.
Ah, I just need to not try and catch so much. I can hit that shot on the fly. Like, I don't know why I'm trying to trap up so much.
Because you're working on your flipper skills.
Yeah.
It's part of what this challenge is.
True.
But also play with your style. That's why I trap up. Because it's my style. Don't steal my style.
Don't eat my style, yo.
You do what you gotta do. Alright, here we go.
You gotta make a decision.
Ah, so close. And I knew that was gonna happen. Darn it. Alright, well, you just need one. Then you get a
All
point.
you need is 1. Multi-ball. Well, easy
Bye-bye.
come, easy go.
Not really useful in this challenge, so, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, idiot boy. Okay, we tied.
We tied it 2. What? There's like 4 players. Oh, no, there's only 1.
Struggling. My button pressing skills not as good to this moment.
Let me go first?
Sure.
We tied, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Look at that new player cam.
I
It's
don't
all see hand movements now. Whee!
You and your hand waving. Okay, here we go. We got this.
I mean, it's very important when we're playing pinball that people can see us wave our hands.
There's one. Got one.
Right?
Oh yeah. Because okay, it's fine.
It's not so bad. Sorry, dear.
I believed.
Sorry, dear.
I believed.
Sorry, dear.
I was
Sorry,
led
dear.
astray by
Sorry, dear.
the internet. I don't know. Not the internet. Internet made me do it. Okay.
Ignorance is no excuse. Oh.
Though it is bliss. Hey, we're tied at 1. Oh, see, you got it in.
Oh, idiot boy.
You're a flicker. Flicker of light.
Alright, let's see if we can get it to work.
Flicker's a weird word. I like it, but just think about that. Flicker.
That was a lot of business.
What just happened?
I'm telling you, it's those drop targets. Like, I shook it and the whole thing just went cray-cray.
Cletus, why you be like that?
I think it's a switch adjustment. Well, here's the deal. We need to take that whole thing out anyway to look at those lamps. Because I think the light bulbs are out. So it's like, well...
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
So
you're
it's
probably
like-
right. There's probably something weird going on.
That's what I'm
there.
saying. So I think...
I wanted it. See, that's why this is so dangerous, y'all.
Yeah, you go halfway up. It's no bueno.
All right, I still have 1. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
2, 3, 2.
That's 2.
14,
I believe.
15.
Do-do-do-do. Bum, 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 bum.
I knew that didn't have enough. I knew it didn't have enough. And yet, I tried to do it anyway. Internet, why do I do these things?
Oh, you're still beating me. All right, here we go. I got this. All the left ramps right here.
Oh, the ramps are left.
There's 1. Ah! I love it when it gets you no points if you go through that, but
Yeah,
it's
it
so
does
hard to
absolutely
do
nothing. Yeah.
that it always amuses me.
It does.
Okay, so
It
now
does always amuse her.
that's true. It does. Okay. wait. It's okay. We'll fix it here. We did fix it, but we overcompensated. So now we're gonna hit it. On the fly!
Here you go.
3. Get that extra ball!
Extra ball is lit.
Okay.
It's not actually lit yet. You gotta hit it over that rollover one more time. And as Lindsay knows and points out that
It is blinking
it
now.
is flashing now. So yeah, that's how you know. Hit that rollover one more time and it will light extra ball. 4?
Yeah. Okay, that's what you get when you flip like a lunatic.
It's a flippin' frenzy.
Thank you. Hey, you see how that swing didn't go off for me?
Yeah, all right. Every once in a
I'm
while.
just pointing it out.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying I don't know how to
5.
Jeez.
What?
Give me up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I waited just a hair too long to make that decision.
Skosh. Skosh too long.
Because then it didn't have enough momentum to hit that upper one. Whatever, I got 5 ramps. You've got 2, right?
Yeah.
So you can do this. Easy peasy.
Easy breezy, beautiful.
Cover girl. Are we doing the same challenge?
I don't know.
Why don't we do a score challenge?
Okay.
Let's do a... Let's say 2 million. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, fine.
Score 2 mil.
Hi, Kat. How are you?
All right. Wah, 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 wah. Whee! Just how I planned it.
All right, T.
All right. Everything's fine. That's not fine. Okay, everything's still fine. Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
They pet the kitty for good luck. See if it helps. See if she's good lucky.
Oh, okay. So that caught the rubber of the flipper, threw off my timing, but that's fine. That gets me a lot too.
Little hop.
No, not the
Let's
hop,
go
but-
to the hop.
Now, baby.
Ba, ba, ba.
Look at all that practice on the left ramp. I'm just flipping like a lunatic. Oh, you know where the term lunatic comes from, right?
The moon or something.
Yeah, because people used to think of like the moon would be crazy or something, right?
Sure.
I actually don't really know, but I know it's tied to.
Like,
Ah, that felt pretty
I
good.
don't know, hysterical.
Ah, look at that! I'll check it out. Whatever. It's a little thing.
That was a lot of stuff that just happened there.
I know, but I'm getting so close to being able to do that walkout.
Yeah.
One of these days.
Fly me to the moon.
I like that song. I like singing that song.
Let me play amongst the stars.
I can't sing it as well as Kevin.
Ah. I'm playing very well today. I'm not.
I like this song. Should we plunge again or take a swing? We're gonna take a swing. We're gonna take a practice swing. Okay. Everything's fine. Oh my gosh, that side! It gets me.
You're brutal.
Ba ba ba.
Just give me a multi-ball and bring some stuff around for a little bit. See what happens. Okay, nothing. Nothing happened.
Bye bye ball.
Bye bye happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Hello, goodbye, my sweet caress.
Yep. Hello, emptiness. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Ba-doo. There goes my baby with someone new. She looks so happy,
I am
feeling
so
blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance.
Hello to sin. I'm just kidding. This is a lyric.
Okay.
Bye bye.
I actually only know Danny lyrics to that song, so they're
Yeah.
probably not right.
They're so like her duet partner. It's like takes the
Oh my
lyrics
goodness
and puts
me.
them through a slight we think a rough translation and then translates them back, and so you end up with
Danny lyrics.
Danny lyrics.
I still the. Oh, I remember because Bobby McGee, he has Diesel Dan.
Yeah.
Diesel Dan is one in there.
The Diesel Dan.
there's
Bobby
something else.
flagged the Diesel Dan.
It's like, originally I was like, what does this even mean?
Autocorrect online.
Okay, I didn't need to do that much, but whatevs. That's what I get. Woohoo! What she deserves. It's my new hairstyle.
Love it. It's your fake bangs.
I've actually done fake bangs before. That way.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Fake bangs.
Yep, that's how I look with bangs, everybody. When I was a kid, I had bangs.
Yeah. How'd that work out for you?
It kind of annoyed me, which is why I don't. Well, actually, the reason I grew my bangs out, y'all, I kid you not. In like 7th grade, 6th grade maybe, I watched Newsies because my choir was singing songs from Newsies, and I was doing my research because I'm a diligent little thief. And I kind of developed a crush on Christian Bale. And then the chick who was like his love interest in the movie, she had no bangs, and I had bangs. So I was like, clearly my problem
Is it having bangs?
is the bangs. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Logic. No, actually, they are. You have to maintain bangs. Like, if you're gonna have them, you gotta maintain them, and I am not gonna do it. I mean, I like the way they look, and like sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I should get bangs again. And I'm always like, but remember, they're pain in the butt to maintain.
And Christian Bale won't like you.
Yeah. I don't know. My crush on Christian Bale was fleeting.
The bangs have been cut off forever.
Well, grown out forever.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, that's not fine. Hey!
You can't
I
really
saved it.
cut your way out of bangs. That just leads to more problems, right?
Well, when I was a kid, I decided. I mean, every kid decides they're gonna cut their own
Oh
hair
yeah,
at some point,
I
right?
think so. I'm pretty sure it's a rite of passage.
I remember mine. My hair looked great.
I'm sure it did.
I was fabulous with those scissors. Okay, you know what?
The best is when you cut someone else's hair. Like, oh, I got this. No, I don't got this.
I thought it was a sign of independence. I don't need anybody to cut my hair. Come on.
Yeah.
Ooh, 300,000. Let's go for it. Wait it too. Okay, everything's fine. Mystery pad. I keep on waiting to take my shot today. Totally. Those are great words.
Wait, I'm going to mow grass. Blech.
Oh my gosh. Okay, everything's fine.
Mowing grass is the worst, and anyone that likes it is crazy.
I liked it when I was a kid because we had a ride on mower,
Yeah.
and I was always like, oh, I want to be able to drive. Now it's like, please, somebody else drive.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I drive all the flipping time, and it gets obnoxious.
I mean, it's nice having independence. I try to remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, yeah.
Birds are going crazy. Oh, it almost got back up.
I don't know, can you actually get... I mean,
You can. I've seen it happen before.
You
gotta have a
of the-
lot of
yeah.
speed,
You
though.
gotta give a little bit of the business, too, right?
No, I
Because, I
don't.
mean, there's a little gate right there. There's a little metal that sticks out.
I feel like there was one time I had enough speed on it and it did it. I'm sorry.
I'm playing very poorly right now. I'm thinking about mowing grass.
Well, don't think about that. Think
Just
about
kidding.
playing pinball.
I'm not thinking about mowing grass. I'm just trying to make excuses for my poor playing. Which I shouldn't.
Don't
I should
complain,
just play
overcome.
pinball.
That's my mantra.
Just play pinball.
Alright.
Oh, baby.
I'm trying to live my mantra. I'm struggling a little bit, but
It happens.
okay.
Whoa, perfect.
Wee, wee, wee. I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
gonna try to be.
Not even Mary Poppins is perfect. She's practically perfect. Okay.
Mary Poppins, y'all. Max power!
Hey, Max!
The longer you put off mowing grass, the less you have to cut it. More for, yeah, right?
Sound.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, it's for my parents. They're moving, and so, like, I gotta go to their old house.
Okay, this could be bad.
and cut the grass. It sucks because, like, it's like half an acre, which I know doesn't sound like a ton, but it's a little bit of grass, you know.
That's bad. Okay, you know, if you just keep flapping around, that's what happens.
Faffing about.
Faffing about.
Yeah.
Oh, look, 120, 120! It's a cool score. I'll take it.
Yeah, it may not be half an acre. It's just shy of that, I think. But still, it's a lot of grass, and it's a pain compared to my little postage stamp of...
What happened?
Apparently it scored points, and I didn't see it.
Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna go again.
We got this. We got this. Did you want to go first? Do you want to change it up?
No, it's fine. You're good. No, it's, yeah, so the thing is, I mean, I used to mow it all the time when I was a kid, because, you know.
That's why he doesn't like it. Whoa, yeah.
That's why I developed a distaste for mowing grass. The other thing that kind of got me was, like, my brother was going out mowing grass for money.
Oh, and you were
So he never had time to mow our grass, so I had to mow our grass. I'm like, man.
Oh, that kind of does.
I'm not saying my parents never gave me money, though. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just
I'm
like,
I'm telling on you.
I've talked to him about it. But it's like, you know, I didn't get an allowance per se, but I never needed money, so.
I thought that had enough speed to bounce over. It did not.
Yeah.
Okay, when I was a kid, I was stupid because my dad was trying. I mean, he achieved the goal of
Value of
instilling a work ethic in us, but like my dad offered ridiculous money to do chores.
Yeah.
And like I would do chores. I just feel like I could have made
Bank.
a lot of money as a child if I, wasn't a child and was like, money's not important.
That's why he knew it was a smart move. Like, you're gonna
Yeah.
do some, but not enough to make him like actually regret it.
That's true. Well, my dad. Well, and it did teach me. That's why I like doing my. They paid us to do our laundry. That was a chore we could do for money.
What?
To do laundry. Yeah, I know, right? And so that's why I got
Moving in
into
with your
doing
folks.
laundry.
Let's go.
I know, right? My dad was a genius, though, because here's what he did when I was a child. He said, when you grow up, you're going to want to buy a car. And I will provide you with the means to do that now. I will not buy you a car if you come up to me and say, I want a car, buy me a car.
Yeah.
But he said he doubled, or he matched, I should say, everything we put into our savings account.
Yeah.
So in a way, he was, helping us buy our car. But I thought it was genius because there's so many people who grow up and are like, Dad, I want a car. Why aren't you buying me a car? And like he made it very clear early on he was not gonna. He would help me buy a car. But
I never had to mow the grass because it was just enough property to require a riding lawnmower. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's just it.
We had a rider. I liked riding around.
We did too eventually, but then it's like, but at that point it was my brother's riding lawnmower because he was mowing other people's grass with it. So again, I didn't really get to use it because he was out mowing other people's grass. I'm like, man, I just keep getting short end of the mowing stick here.
You know what you should have done? You should have bought your own ride-on mower.
I didn't have any money to buy one.
Because you weren't mowing people's grass?
Yeah, because my brother had the market cornered. Now, I had a job. I saved up enough to buy a car. And, you know, like, it was one of those things where, you know, I knew the value of $1. And I'm not like, again, I'm not saying, like, my parents never took care of us. Like, we did all sorts of stuff. And we never had to pay for it because they would pay for it. So, it was all good. Like, I just...
Okay. Wow, I did not expect the ball to behave like that.
Yeah, but no, we eventually, like I said...
Whack!
I don't know. I just don't like yard work. I never have, and I never will. It's just not my cup of tea. Like, if I could pay someone, like, you know, a small amount of money to just landscape around here, I would.
Well, our neighbor is super nice because
I feel so bad. You're going to say this on the internet?
Well, no, he enjoys doing it, but he's a very good neighbor.
Yeah, he comes over and takes care of my front garden. I feel bad about it, but at the same time... So
well, every time I go out there, he's like, no, I enjoy doing this. And I think he legit does.
Yeah. Well, so it's been monsoon season around here, right? Like, it has rained every single day. And so, like, the weeds sprung up, like, so fast. Because I was keeping them under control.
Well, then that's what I told him when he was out there yesterday.
I was trying to weed a little bit here and there.
I told him, I did.
Trying to keep it whacked down. And then, like, it just rained. And I looked one day, and it was just, well, here they're all back again. And I'm like... What? It just happened. And so yesterday, 2 days ago, it was Friday, I was coming home from work, I was going to mow and weed the front garden, and he's already out there doing it. I'm like, I was going to do it, I swear, man. He's like, it's fine. I was like, well, thank you, but... So I feel bad, but our neighbor's a really nice guy.
He is.
But I feel terrible every time he does it, because I know I should do it. Even though I hate it, it sucks. Everything about weeding sucks. For real, our June average is 4 inches. We had a storm dump 4 inches last week.
Wow.
I know, right? It's just been nuts.
Come on, get up there. You want to do it. You want to do it.
It's been so much rain. Like, it's just, I don't know. The back, so my backyard, my grandpa used to have this house, and it never used to have grass. Because he would actually grow tomatoes and corn and
I believe in me.
All this other stuff.
I believe in me!
I freaked out there.
Oh, my gosh.
And so, like, when I moved in, like, we tried to plant. Yeah, oof.
I know, my treasure was so freaking high.
We tried to, we tried to plant grass in the backyard, but all the birds ate it. So it's like there's a little bit of grass back there.
I would have a point if I'd collected that treasure.
Yeah, you would have.
Sorry.
But now it's just like, it's green at least, so you know. So I try to keep it whacked down as best I can, and that's.
Yeah, have you gotten rid of that tree?
Which one?
One with the ants.
Oh, I mean, we cut it down, but then it just, you know.
Came back.
Kinda.
Nah.
So yeah, I need to change.
Kevin versus the tree.
I tried to cut it out.
Ding.
No, I need a chainsaw for real.
Okay, chainsaws. Anything with like I cut off my hands kind of scares me. Not gonna lie.
No,
I have a big problem with like hand injuries.
Oh, damn.
Kevin injures his hands constantly, and he's like, "Here, you want to look at them?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want to look."
I don't show it to you that much. I mean, I cut my hands a lot. I get nicks and scrapes and all that. Like, I'm not like severing arteries or severely damaging them. It's just they get a little banged up. And Lindsay just always
get the
freaks her out.
ooglies. Well,
yeah.
my hands are my livelihood.
As long as I can type, I don't care. Like, if I can type, I'm good. But once that's like like last week, or 2 weeks ago, I guess today, I did a good number.
Hey, I did that thing again, but that time it rolled in the ball tape.
I did a good number on my finger, and I probably should have got stitches, but it's fine now. But that one sucked, I will admit.
Whoa, okay.
So never do plumbing while angry.
Yeah, he was getting real angry, y'all.
I was not a happy camper.
I wanted to help, but...
Whoa.
I'm very much someone... What happened?
That's what happened.
Is it just gonna pop it out again? I think you need to hit a switch before you can drain it. Oh. Okay, maybe you're fine now.
It's gonna pop it out. Got all wonkified.
Okay, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Why do you think it did that?
It's not kicking one over. I don't know why.
Is it broken again?
I don't know. Try and flip. We might have to restart. Sorry, the ball is feeding weird, so it's throwing one into. Yeah. All right, just drain it. It's kicking one over into the shooter lane, but it's supposed to be kicking one over to the auto plunger lane for the multi-ball. Oh, you're fine. Okay, cool.
I fixed it!
Next game.
I'm the best tech ever!
No, then it's right here. Just.
It is going cray-cray.
Yeah.
It's going crazy!
Crazy.
All the talk of the yard work, I guess.
Plunge all the balls.
Do you think if we just turn it on, turn it back on, it'll fix it?
Probably.
New challenge.
Kick one over.
Will that tell me I don't want to pick out one?
Yeah, but it's not.
It is going crazy.
Doesn't know what to do.
All the balls.
So that should be it, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Well, you're just gonna start another game, or?
There. Now it did it. It kicked one over. So it's fine. It just didn't. For whatever. It's supposed to kick one over into the auto shooter, but I don't know. Yeah, it's fine now. It lost track of that one ball, and I guess it thought it was over there, but it clearly was not. So whatever. She just went a little nuts, which is unfortunate, but
crazy.
well, what we probably could have done was taking the glass off and throwing one over.
Yeah.
But whatever.
It's more fun to watch you.
Maniacally just bat the balls around.
Yup.
Playfield validation. You're a good playfield. I'm validating the playfield.
Aw.
Positive validation.
Nice of you. It is a good playfield, y'all.
It is a good playfield. Bad playfield. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, so I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. We got some other stuff we got to take care of after
You
this.
always say that.
Oh, we do. There's always stuff to do.
Well, yeah, I know.
Well, look at this house. It's a mess. We need to take care of it at some point.
I'm gonna save it!
Yeah, you did.
Sorry, headphone warning. I can't contain it. I just can't contain it.
Drinking my coffee. Lindsay yell at a pinball machine.
I wasn't excited yet. Oh.
Yeah. It's okay, dear.
Side it off.
Get up there. Nope.
I don't know that the other day Oh, hey, Henry. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, Henry, thank you so much.
I look just like the ghost.
What were you saying the other day?
What?
You were saying something about the other day?
Was I?
Yeah. You started off before you get distracted by Henry.
Oh, the other day I was saving it a lot from that side.
Yeah.
It was a very good day.
Day was a good day.
See, the problem is when it goes over there,
Oh.
it depends on the kind of spin that the ball gets. And, like, that's hard to read until it's too late to do anything. At least for me. I'm sure there's some people who are... That is a skill on their player's card.
Yeah. Special windlet. Oh no.
Yeah, I think you just have to take a forehand if it does that.
Yeah. Yeah. Cletus needs some loving. I'll try and put that on the to-do list for this week.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's go. Here we go.
I don't know.
I got there.
Oh, it's so hot.
Whee!
Let's see.
to set it every time?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You need to always be running. Always be running.
Was that all my balls? All my balls went out the right out lane.
Sorry, dear.
At least 2 of them did. I can't remember how the other one. I don't like the right out lane. It's so deceptive. It's like, oh, you can save it from over here because there are these beautiful posts that have lots of rubber that you can bounce off of. We didn't play much yesterday, but did you? They had significant rubber on most of their center posts, and it was a lot of fun because I was like, ooh, I can trust this post. And it would go wing and bounce. I was like, this is fun.
That is the one thing, like, I can't stand when people pull rubber off of their center post. It's like it's there for a reason. Come on. Like, why would you do that?
For me, it depends on the game, and because some game center posts, I don't think are necessarily necessary.
That's my rap group.
Necessarily necessary.
Yep.
Nice to make the game harder. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but
but because some games, I feel like the post is there because it's already really hard.
Yeah, it's like.
But like I say, I've played some games where I'm like, this, like, I'm trying to think of one, but like if there's not a big flipper gap. Because if there is, like, Magic has a pretty big flipper gap.
Yeah, it's substantial.
And even if it hits the post, sometimes you're not guaranteed you're going to save it. Hey.
Yeah.
Something like Comet or Cyclone doesn't need a rubber on the post. Yeah.
So then just take it out.
Next.
I don't know. Just take it out.
Take out the center post?
Yeah.
Altogether?
Yeah. Why not? If you guys' argument is it's not needed, then just take the whole thing out. Why have anything? I'm just saying. I mean, clearly the designers wanted it there for a reason, so why, that's my whole argument.
Well, and I was talking to some people yesterday we were talking about Black Knight,
Sword of Rage.
Yeah, Premium, and I was saying, the thing that I don't envy, pinball designers, because it's like, who are you designing for? Are you designing for tournament players? Or are you designing for, like, beginner players? Yeah. Because it's, like, a very different thing, and, it's hard to make a game that pleases both. Because I was saying Black Knight Sword of Rage is kind of like,
it's a tournament.
Like TNA or, Star Wars. Those games are really hard for people to gain control of the ball and do anything on unless you know what you're doing.
Well, Star Wars is just hard all around, like to even understand what's going on half the time.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, and that doesn't make them bad games, but, like, if someone who's new to pinball tries to play them, they're not the most enjoyable. Whereas, like, I think that's why Deadpool's kind of popular because, I mean, it's one that...
Deadpool's more of an in-betweener.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And, I mean, but people will complain it's a long-playing tournament game because it does have that... It doesn't want to kill you quite as much as some of the other games.
Yeah.
Does it make it any better or worse? It just depends on, who you are and what your goal is in pinball. And that's why, like I say, I feel like it's hard to strike a balance.
It is. Well, that's just one of those things where it's like, I get it. I mean, people, I don't know. People like to talk about the Jets.
We got it!
And how bad that is, but it's like, one,
should have been.
It was aimed at new players. I mean, it's one of those games that was like, this is for new people. It's a simple game. Like, it's hit this shot enough, you start this mode. Hit this shot enough, you start. It's like, I get that. I also never played one, so maybe it doesn't feel right.
Because it always makes me so sad when people are like, oh, pinball, I'm terrible at it, so I won't play it because I feel like it just sucks up my money. And it's like, pinball's awesome. Come over to my house and play for free. So.
Well, yeah. It's like, there's also different games. There are games out there that it's like, man, you need to find X game then and play it. And honestly, I think that's why, a lot of people still like Attack from Mars and Medieval Madness. Like, those games are not difficult.
You haven't seen me play them. I don't score very high.
But my point is, it's easy to understand what you're doing.
I always feel like I should score better on them based on my playing. But yeah, I'm with you. Like, yeah, and they're easy to understand and figure out what you're doing pretty quickly.
And they're practically the same game, so it's like. I mean, they pretty much are, right?
Yes
Right.
and no. I mean,
Same shots.
yeah, but
I mean,
it's different. Like Medieval Madness has the multi-ball stuff going on.
Yeah, okay. That's like the one difference. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. You're attacking however many spaceships, you're crashing however many castles. I mean, just saying. They're very similar.
They are similar. I don't think they're the same.
No, I don't think I'm not saying they're the same, but.
Whoa, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Look at this. We're fine.
I mean, and obviously there's no trolls, so, I mean.
Trolls!
That's a big bonus for.
But they're the jiggly aliens.
Yeah, there's jiggly Martians.
Oh my gosh, I love the jiggly Martians.
They are pretty fun.
I don't care if I have the worst game in the world. If I get to see the Martians jiggle, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
It's just so funny.
They are pretty fun.
They're so cute. I don't want to attack them. They're so cute.
Get your hands off me!
All four of them. Nailed it. Okay, we're fine. Look at that. We were fine. Okay, we're still fine. Everything's fine.
Anyway.
Wolfman shot! Yeah!
Those are my thoughts.
So say, how do you really feel? Soap's boxing a little bit today.
They're fine, like I said, but I also, I mean, I really enjoy people talk about, like, Jersey Jack Pirates being, like, too much, and it's really not. Like, we thought it was, like, crazy when we got it, but it didn't take us very long to figure out what it was trying to do.
Yeah, well, and I think it's one of those things, too, where,
There's still plenty doing it, too, don't get me wrong.
well, you just have to, I think this is true with anything, anything in life where it's like, if something appears complicated, it could legit be complicated, but it might just be something where, like, if you take just a second and figure it out in a way that your brain can process it, then it's like, oh.
Yeah.
That was nice. That had some nice spin on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mine always has the bad spin. It's like, oh, I'm going to take it out. And I don't nudge it to the proper way.
Well, it always gets caught in that plexi there. And it's just like, and half the time it's fine, but every once in a while, it just sends it in a way that you're not catching it. Oh no, that stupid target got...
What are you talking about, Will?
Look at that target, the top one over there.
Target on the top.
The top 50K.
Yeah,
idle.
I see. Yeah. When did that happen?
I don't know. It hasn't been like that the whole time, but... Too soon, Junior. Anyway. Trying to give it away.
Special.
But I can't give it away.
I just love the sound that it makes when it goes up there, that like thump sound.
Yeah.
Very nice, y'all.
I
think Kevin's better at that.
Right up to the break of dawn. I went through.
See, I got caught on the rubber.
I know.
Throws off your timing. That's a hard adjustment to make.
Yeah. I cannot get over the bridge today.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to hit that upper majigger.
Not when it's like this.
I don't want to wait till the end of the game. I want to close the coin door so you can scratch the glass.
Alright. Pardon the interruption. Shoot again!
Ba-do, 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 ba-do. Don't look now, but your treasure's pretty high. way better relationship with that right out there.
Yeah, I know. It's like there's plenty of other stuff in this game that gets me. It can't all be bad for me, right? I like to drain straight down the middle more than anything else, I'm pretty sure. Ah, that's so down.
No! You got it.
Oh, but. See? Straight down the middle.
Hey, you still got a point.
I scored over 2 million! Yay!
By the hair on your chinny chin chin.
Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin! Little pig, let me in.
Oh, that was nice. That's why multi-ball is not a good strategy on this game, though.
I feel like the playfield doesn't look as good as it normally does.
Wow. I don't know. Mess around with it.
What do y'all think?
Okay, we should have let that dead bounce. It's fine. We survived. Special! Already got a special in this game, apparently.
That just doesn't look quite right. I don't know why.
It's not enough light? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Mystery path. See? Just declare your shots. I got this!
Yeah, you did. You did got this.
I got this.
I'm gonna turn it back up.
Oh my gosh, right out lane. Why? Why? Why don't we just go grab a coffee, you know, have a chat? I said, where'd the music go?
Let's say. Kill the music.
The day, the music died.
And we were singing.
Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Roll my Chevy to the left and up the left drive. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing.
This'll be the day that I die.
This'll be the day that I die. Oh.
Could you write a book of love?
And do you have faith in God above? The Bible tells you so. Whoa.
And do you believe in
rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow?
I know that you're in love with him.
'Cause I
saw you dancing in the gym.
we both kicked off our shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenager bumping buck.
Incarnation in a pickup truck.
And I knew I was out of love the day
the music died.
No. That was my Herman Munster impersonation. How was it? Is that what he does?
Something like that.
Dag nabbit! Dag nabbit! See, that's my MO. I like fight my way back and then I'm like, nah, let's give up right before we, you know.
Right out lane.
We have the chance, we have the shot that will get us there. Gah! I'm not mad.
No, not even a little.
No, I want to see that because he says something when he does that. What does he do?
Escape.
The Herman Munster thing. Darn it? Maybe is it darn it? He says. No. What is it?
Dag nabbit.
No, it's not dag.
That's what you do.
Yeah, that's what I do. Which I'm sure I stole from somebody.
Okay.
Oh well. Know what we're gonna be doing after we turn this game off?
Mowing grass.
Yep. Looking up Herman Munster.
I like the Munsters.
I like the Munsters too. I watched it a lot when I was chitlin'. We actually watched it more than Adam's Family.
Yeah.
Though my dad, like Gomez Adams, is like his idol. One of his idols. He wanted in his office. He wanted like art of Gomez Adams and Wile E. Coyote and somebody else I can't remember. It's my dad.
Yeah.
He's a character. Oh, see, you can just make it look so easy. Oh, I just nudge it this little bit, and the ball will come back. And me, I'm like, I need to catch it, and like I can't do it. If I wait, I get screwed. If
You give it too much of the business? Is that a thing?
well, I feel like when I don't give it, I give it the business at the wrong time.
That's fair.
What's happening?
Don't worry, I'll just straighten down the middle.
That's where all the points are.
Yeah, right down the middle. See, woo!
You backhanded it. Ooh,
Child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child.
This is a sing-along edition of What the Flip.
Oh, whatever. If people leave us to our own devices, we're just gonna start singing.
Hey!
There it is.
That's how it
Got
feels.
Me. You got me.
It's because it had so much speed and so much spin.
Yeah.
Which is normally what happens to me. Okay,
It had some hoopa stank on it. Someday.
what was that Hoobastank song the one song that everyone knows by Hoobastank?
Get it together and we'll get it on.
No, that's not it. You know what I'm talking about, right? Shoot, what was it? What's that song? Whatever. We'll get it together, we'll get on. You are an idiot! It did the same thing to me! I hate that outlink. Can we just block it off?
Yeah,
Let's just block it off. That's the solution. It's the best solution ever because, in tournaments,
That's
what you do. Something, it's hard. You just block it off and then, oh my gosh. I can't even.
do that. Get it together.
I'm not mad. Did it go in?
No,
Oh.
of course not.
It looks like you, hit it up there.
No, I did hit it up there. Get it in.
Alright.
Get it together.
Okay. We got this. I hope you go toward the right outlet. Yeah, I think so. Mystery path. Boom. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, I was ready.
I think it's because so
Two right out lanes. I'm gonna count from now on. I want to see how many times I die out the right out lane.
One.
It's gonna be at least 2 out of 3 on this game.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Oh, wait, no, that is bad.
It is bad. That one I think I could have saved too. The other one I don't think I could have done much about, unless I'd seen it going that way really early.
Seen it. That was a fun game. You remember that?
Yeah, I never played it.
That was a good time.
Well, you also I think have watched more movies than me.
I mean, maybe. I haven't watched any movies recently, so.
What do you mean we watched that murder mystery?
Yeah,
What was that
sure.
called? Was it called Murder
I
Mystery?
think it's just a murder mystery. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Netflix sucked me in with their little preview.
Advertisements.
Yeah, I wanted to watch. It's kind of a dumb movie, but it's fun.
The Jennifer Aniston
Adam
Adam
Sandler.
Sandler movie.
Yeah,
It was okay.
it was okay.
I mean,
I enjoyed it. I probably won't watch it again,
It was
but
entertaining. That's the whole point of movies, right? We were entertained.
all right, here we go. Finding the rhythm now. It's fine. Staying away from the right out.
Nice. Get it together. Get it together.
That made that satisfying sound. So, yes, this game was a win because I saved it once.
Yeah.
Things are going to get easier. Okay. All right, bonus held. Awesome. Awesome. Extra. Awesome. I tried to drop catch that. I knew that was going to end badly. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, hold that 58,000. What?
Same player shoots again.
$1 million. Wow. Ha! The game should have punished me for that.
The Reason by Who You Think?
Yep. You're the reason for me. That song, right?
Yeah.
Find who I used to be.
I don't know.
Did I beat you?
Yeah, you did.
My only goal. Just kidding. Oh, double match, double match, double match. You got this. Oh. Do the thing where it tricks you. Makes you think it's gonna. Escape. Alright, I'm going for a high score this game. Not pussyfooting around anymore.
She's a woman on a mission, y'all.
Which means I will probably score the lowest I've scored. Just kidding. No, I got this. I got this. I believe
the
it.
AC finally turned off.
Woo!
It's just so humid in here. Humid.
Find the reason for me. I actually kind of like that song. I think a lot of people. Oh my gosh! That's not how you get high scores.
Does anybody know where CPR Playfields is actually at?
You like geographically?
Yes.
Where are you at, CPR Playfield?
Where you at? Boost Mobile.
If I had to make a guess, I'm gonna say somewhere in the Midwest.
Yeah.
So I'm probably wrong. It's probably like I was about to say a Midwestern state.
Yeah. Chicago.
It's not even a state. Actually, I feel like I probably would have said that too.
Ah!
All right, we got this. Whoa, okay. I don't want to talk about that. All right, here we go. Boom. Find the reason for me. Find who I used to be.
Cat was all fired up this morning.
I wonder why. Kevin has this really great habit of firing up the cats and then leaving them to me. When I'm trying to get something done, i.e. make the bed, the cat is all fired up. Don't want to die.
She was fired up to begin with.
But she probably wasn't that fired up.
All I did was pet her. Aggressive. On her belly. Like she likes it.
Mm-hmm. So Kevin treats his cat like a dog.
She loves it.
She doesn't hate it.
Even like Lindsay's cat, when she moved in, like I started treating her, like giving her belly rubs and stuff, and now she rolls over and gives me her belly.
She knows she has to give in.
Assimilate.
Ba-do, 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 ba-do. What up? Cracks me up every time.
Idiot.
I said, what? What?
Why?
Oh,
Why?
hey, what's up? Where were you at yesterday?
Yeah?
We missed you. Missed you at Phoebe and Larry's, I mean. Just in case you're wondering what we missed you at.
What's up?
No, we're just up playing some pinball because we didn't stream yesterday, so we're streaming today.
We're kind of slacking. We've got a lot going on, so we can't stream as much, unfortunately. So we're still holding to
I
a
can't
schedule.
escape. Don't you tell me what I can
Work,
and can't do.
man. Work is for squares.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
sorry, brought it.
Nice.
I did it! I did it!
You did it twice this game, so no more complaining. She's been struggling with that right out lane.
This is a win.
She saved it twice now, though, so.
I don't even care. I don't care about the left out lane. See, that's what pinball does to me. It's like, oh, you conquered that challenge. Let me present another one for you.
That's pinball, right?
Problem solving. Okay, no high scores this game for me, but that's okay because it was still a win because I saved it from that area of death. I'm gonna pinball some anyway. I think a lot of people have been kind of.
It's the weather.
I talked to a lot of people that feel that way right now, and
Telling you.
yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. All I can say is when you get out of it, it will feel awesome. Because I've been I've been working on some flipper skills, and I've gone in. We can do better than that.
Shut it down.
Yeah, and it's tough because like pinball is such a mental game that once like you're in that state, it's so hard.
Yeah, I'm right there.
pull yourself out, but I believe in you.
I believe in you. Yeah, no, I get it. Because I don't know. I ain't played in a tournament. I just went, hung out. Because I don't know. My mental game wasn't there. I was not ready to go and play pinball all day. So I played in the side tournament, played some other pinball, and helped out. And that was good enough for me. So.
That was an aggressive smack for what? I don't know.
Phoebe and Larry is always a good time, so
yeah.
I'm glad I went. The next week is the pinball
Amazing pinball race.
A great, amazing pinball race.
Which I don't know if I'm going to get off the wait list, but I'm hoping.
Yeah. I am not heading up because it's my buddy's birthday, so I'll chill with them instead.
Okay. I'm going to figure this out. Oh. I did it! I did it! Yes! Like I say, that's a terrible thing to do, everybody. I should not be getting excited about it, but...
Eric is at City Champ.
What's City Champ?
Is
Should
that
I know what that is?
It's the Indies thing?
Well, good luck to Eric. Sorry, I'm trying to decide which one I want to take.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see? I took the shot before I was ready. Okay. I even took that big, long pause. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. No, I don't know. We got some big travel things coming up. Because we're going to a couple conventions coming up.
A couple?
Well, one, but... And then we're going to go down... We're going to go and try and play pinball at Gatlinburg. It's not really a convention.
Yeah. But it's playing pinball in a new place.
Yep.
Which is always fun.
That's right. Well, I was talking to him, Darren, yesterday. And Darren was saying that when he went, the games weren't exactly in the best of shape. So.
Normally happens to me. To Gatlinburg?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we'll see.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Man. When did he go?
SF Pins if you want to watch. Okay.
Sweet.
We'll probably throw it. We're gonna be wrapping up here in a little bit, so we'll throw it over to them.
Yeah. How's he doing? That was aggressive, but you know what? I didn't want to drain. And then I drained it.
That's usually how it goes, right?
If the ball wants to drain, it will drain.
Right. We'll find a way.
You got points, just so you know.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's the hard thing with weekend streams, is that we're competing with tournaments happening. Watch out, yo. Is that helping?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I know.
Should I do it?
Yeah, right.
Oh, you can't see what we're doing.
No, I know. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not flailing at the lockdown bar like an idiot. So it's cool. I do remember a lot of old school arcades down there. Yeah, they had the I guess apparently they right by the Needle or whatever in Gatlinburg. They built like right next to it. There used to be a store, but now it's all pinballs. There's a few down there too in Pigeon Forge. There was last time we went down, we played NBA Fast Break.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I just picked all the teams that like had really ridiculously low scores and
Yeah, put up high scores on them. There's also a junkyard too. That was okay. It was a little beat up though.
It was. It didn't work quite right. But that's the first time I played a junkyard out in the wild, and I was very excited about it because I do like junkyard.
Yeah, junkyard's a fun game. The Batmans.
Play more Batmans. We should stream it again. You're like, oh, you thought this one was leaving. Oh, I still haven't.
Yeah.
Batman is a great game to practice drop catches on. Just letting everyone know. I feel like the premium flippers in general on Stearns, like.
You think they're different?
They feel different to me.
I don't think they are, but maybe.
But they feel different.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't think they are, but maybe.
Oh, that was it.
You beat me? Of course you did. I play like Garbo. I did. That was a trash score. It's real bad.
Well, I was just gonna ask which Garbo because there's a couple, right?
Greta Garbo. Now we're I don't know.
That's funny.
We also joked about trying to find a chalet that had a pinball machine and try to stream from there.
Did we actually joke about
Yeah,
that?
we did.
No, I mean, were we joking?
I mean, well, the problem is like renting a chalet just for the two of us would be expensive as all get out. I don't know if it's
Oh, we
worth
are
it.
so made up.
Yeah, we have all
We
the
got
pinball
this.
monies. But I mean, so like my family has one
Wow.
that they rent. Well, actually, my granny rents
Some
it
stank on it.
and lets us all stay there. So
Because
that's
she's awesome.
But unfortunately, I don't think it has a pinball machine. So maybe we'll surprised if it does. Sorry, I'm typing on my Xbox. Yeah, right.
Oh, we actually. So Kevin just got.
I got an Xbox
right?
One X.
And we checked out Twitch on it, and that was like actually my first comment about it. I'm like, this seems like the most obnoxious thing to chat on.
Yeah. Do you have a Kinect? Can you do voice typing? No, I had an Xbox 360 for forever. It was one of the original ones.
Ever?
Yeah, like since 2005, or whenever they came
Oh,
out.
see, I made that decision
2006 or
too
whatever.
late. I made it too late. It's
And
fine.
I bought my first HD TV to hook up to it, and that was way back in the day. And it wasn't even 7. I think I ran it at. It wasn't 1080p, but anyway. So I love that thing. I played it a lot and all that.
Oh, he traded his Guardians of the Galaxy for for the premium. How do you
Nice.
like it? You like those spinners?
Yeah, so then, for whatever reason, I just stopped playing Xbox, never hooked it back up, and then I decided, well, with the whole Game Pass thing, I'm going to get an Xbox One. So there was one on sale, the One X, and I went ahead and bought it. And then I bought a 4K TV, because, why not?
Because we're made of money, y'all.
Yeah.
That's why we can't afford
No,
to.
I do on my PS4, got it. Yeah. I mean, but even still, so I found a TV on sale and I found the Xbox on sale. It was like $400.
That's how they get
A little
you
bit
those
more.
Sales.
Yeah. It was like $450. It was cheaper, way cheaper than a gaming computer, which we also have because I'm a ridiculous person. But
Hey, my thing is as long as you use it, because
Yeah.
people are like, what'd you spend money on that? It's like these pinball machines, we play them all the time. It seems like a pretty solid,
investment.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
The spinners sound great in the light show. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I do dig the premium.
I got a treasure!
I do dig on the premium. You got the Groot hands.
The Groot hands do kind of distract me, honestly.
Yeah, but I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You could actually, I guess you can buy them and put them on the Pro.
Just seems like cheap.
Yeah, but you still don't have the spinner though. Doesn't the spinner make it a little easier on some modes?
Well, wouldn't it make it easier on Antiquities?
Yeah, because I think so. Because it counts as a switch hit, right?
I mean, I would think so.
Let's just keep making you type. 'Cause,
Yep. That's what we're going to do.
You can hook up a USB keyboard, right? So, just do that. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, it's a great game. And actually, I was talking to another couple yesterday that had a Guardians that traded, or that got a premium over the Pro. So I was like, oh, there you go.
The premium is gaining. Oh my gosh, I almost did what I needed to do, and then I gave up halfway through doing what I needed to do.
Yeah,
Didn't make it. Is that ball 2?
I think so.
Yeah, because music's not changing. Okay.
But Xbox with Game Pass, it's sweet because I can play games on my computer and on my Xbox.
Kevin
So-
really likes, what is it, Forza Horizon? Or
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Forza Horizon 4.
I like to watch him play it. I would like to play it at some point, but it looks complicated.
It's
as far as... all the different cars, and,
yeah.
you can make it complicated if you want
You
to.
can. Well, and that's just it. You can make it very difficult too if you want. No, I used to love racing games. I played the original Need for Speed, and those games were always my jam. And then they just kind of got bad. They just stopped making good Need for Speed games, and that was always disappointing. And so I was like, man, when are they gonna make another good racing game? And apparently Forza's good, and I didn't know that. Well, those Horizons are. Actual Forza is more like a simulation, and I don't want that.
The game is very pretty too.
It is very pretty.
Like really pretty.
And
Kevin just likes to mow down trees.
I do like mowing down trees. It's like the big ones. The big ones,
You just run into.
you run into them. Crunch.
Okay, see, I should have tried to drop catch that. Hey, did I make 2 million? No, 1.4. I should have known that's worth replay it. Dummy. All right. I'm having difficulty making the decision between the two shots. And if I take the shot, it's going to end up in the center post. So I got to be prepared. All right, I made a decision. That's what I was going for.
There you go.
What? I was trying not to bounce it because... Gotta... Alright. Well, you could probably tell what I was going for at least, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Closer than you are, so... The Herman Monster! Actually, I just need to burn some calories, y'all.
Well, come over and mow with me. Get the calories burned.
The game looks good. What's the strat? Generally, build up your treasure value and collect it. I think is the best. And if you can... The other thing that I try to do is try to hold your bonus on each ball. Particularly if you're playing with people who don't really know what they're doing or how to build up treasure. Yeah. Because your bonus can be bigger than...
Some people's...
Yeah, sometimes. But, so the way you hold your bonus is that little cave shot that Kevin's pointing out.
So you hit it into here once, and then it'll light that green arrow there.
Or you can hit it up the ramp.
You hit it up a ramp, and then get it into, there's a scoop here, or the hole there. So if you do the hole here, or the scoops over here, you rip it all the way up there. If you get in there twice during a ball...
Well, the first ball.
Well, yeah.
The first time, so it gets progressively harder to hold your bonus. It takes one more shot each time.
So the first hold bonus is 2 shots. Second is 3. Third is,
etc. etc.
To build up your treasure value, the easiest way to build up treasure value is
the safest too, I think.
Yeah, is to loop here, and then every time you hit this rollover over here, it's going to give you 100K.
To your treasure value.
And then, or you go all the way around because this one gives you 100K as well. And then you come down, shoot back across the bridge, and it usually runs up there, comes back down.
Yeah.
So
this you get
loop,
200 on that loop.
Yeah, this loop is giving you 200.
In your treasure value, not the points because you eventually have to collect
We're talking,
that.
just for this, we're going to talk only treasure. So if you shoot up under the cave here, that will give you 50K to your treasure value. You'll get 50K if you loop it all the way into here to get to the scoop. Those are both 50K. The vertical up kicker over here is 50K. This bank of targets over here is 50K. This one over here is 30. So don't go for these because whatever.
Yeah,
they're
it's
just
more luck.
You got to hit 5 shots to get 50K or 3 shots to get 30K, and they're hard shots. So over here, that's 1 shot for 50. Up here is 50. Around there is 50. So if you're looking for that, just go there instead. But the biggest thing is, and so the other thing you can do is you can loop around this upper play field to then
let him tell you
open up. Well, come on.
Just keep talking.
He was asking about it, so I'm trying to tell him. And so,
I don't know. You're not letting me say anything about it.
So, well, come on in. You're gonna show it because you're better at this game than I am. So then you loop up top, and then you open the gate up that way. So, all right. Sorry, I just got to explain it. What else can you do?
Ignore multi-ball. If you get multi-ball, it's something that happened and there's multiple balls, but don't go for multi-ball.
And then, well, how's the other way to open the gate? You can tell me.
The 3-drop targets, right there, open escape gate. Says on the playfield. This playfield is very good at telling you if you forget anything that that was said by Kevin. Just look at the playfield. So yeah, like I say, general strat, like the way you're gonna get big points is collecting big treasure. The treasure value starts at
100.
100,000. And so like there have been times where I've collected like $200,000 $200,000 point treasures. And it's not worth much. But see, it went up to 200 there. Oh, I almost hit the thingy. Yeah, see that drop target. Maybe you're right about that.
I'm telling you, one of you is bad. So yeah. No, this is one game I actually know the rules on.
Living room sheet, Kevin.
No.
Yeah.
Only this game. Well, not only this game, but only games that we own. Every other game is like, I don't know. Ask Lindsay.
No. Nope, you're the rules guy now. Right on yourself, buddy.
Good grief! We're playing very well. We're playing very, very well right now. Not playing very well. Yeah, so off the plunge, you can trap up on the upper flipper, and that's kind of what you want to do, because the two, all the loops up there. I mean, that's where you're getting points. And on our game, the left ramp used to be backhandable.
So now my bonus hold is lit.
Yeah,
I
you
hit
can see
that.
that. You can see that.
So if I hit it again, which I'll try to get it up the ramp and around so you can see how that.
Yeah. That was not very good. So yeah, that's how you play the game. All right, we're gonna do another one here, because Oh shoot.
So now it's 200, 300, and I lost it.
Oh my goodness. Man, that outline is so hungry. Okay. Oh, terrible. This is just ridiculous. Oh.
So this is definitely one where you can replunge if it hasn't hit anything, and I highly recommend taking advantage of that. Whether it's sometimes if I get the ball trapped on a flipper, I'll take the opportunity, since the playfield's not validated, to find one of those two shots. Because normally if you brick off that and go down the middle, you still won't have hit a switch, so you're fine. But it is nice to get to replunge so you can do that.
Nice.
So I have it lit again. And
actually, yeah.
bonus held.
Yeah, so went up through the pops, which is,
It happens.
Bam, extra ball. So that, you can tell she lit it, or she was about to light it, because that rollover was blinking. As far as we can tell, you can only earn one extra ball per game. And there, she looped it enough to where it opened up the gate by looping up top. And as soon as she hit a switch on the lower playfield, it closed it.
But do go back and watch. I collected a treasure that way earlier in the stream if you didn't see it, which was...
Yeah, she even came
very
down,
exciting.
but since she didn't hit another switch, she was able to get it back up and continue her looping. You don't... I mean, if you get up into that... Across the bridge and up into that rollover, is building your point value for your treasure, but not really giving you big points.
But see, our game does a weird thing on extra balls on 2 players. It might not hold my 63.
Yeah, we have.
So
we got some issues. Poor Cletus.
But see, my treasure value is up to 1.3 now, which is higher than some. Well, you saw our last game, like.
Yeah.
That's really, and the biggest way to get your treasure value up is that upper loop.
Just looping up top.
And it is dangerous up there because, I mean, if you watch any of our streams of this, there are so many times it'll just fly off and jump everything and drain.
Yeah.
So, like, it is risky, but it pays off.
Also, so like Lindsay said, multi-ball is just not worth really going for.
It did help. So sometimes it doesn't, but this time it did.
Multi-ball is not really worth going for, but if you get into it, that's fine. Like, it's not like double playfield or anything though, so it's whatever. There you go. So if you short plunge here, you can roll over, because the multi-ball advance is here. If you get into the hole up there, it's a multi-ball advance as well. But again, not really worth it.
And special, we don't have it set. Special's actually pretty easy to get on this game.
Yeah.
You just hit that vertical up kicker on the right side twice, and you get the special. But see, Kevin's treasure value is only 350. But one thing you can do is if you have a low treasure value, you can try to keep hitting that volcano, the build treasure cave shot there at the top. And you can build it up. One thing we didn't mention is, well, we kind of mentioned, if you get the gate down from the drop targets, it's timed how long the gate is open.
There's
versus
30 time units.
Yeah.
Up to 30 time units.
The lights down there are lights there. Ours are not working.
We're not sure why. I've been looking into it, and I can't exactly figure it out. So.
But see, if I collected my treasure, it's more than the rest of my points that I got.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna say, really, your key to success in this is building treasure, and I mean, the best way we found is that upper loop. And if you can lock in, it's definitely something you can lock in and repeat that shot. And it's very satisfying.
I mean, it's also one that's like different setups. Like some games we feel are probably easier to loop up there, but ours is pitched pretty good. So the getting that loop going can be tough, and it can be very difficult to find the bridge shot. At least I found. I don't know. It doesn't always treat me so well. Ugh. And so if you get it, there's a ball saver escape over here. So if you can get it to bounce over there, you get a free multi-ball.
It's a Bally.
Yeah, Bally 1987.
Yeah, you should come over and play it.
So, yeah, Bally 1987. It's actually technically a Bally midway joint, but, you know, whatever. It's just semantics.
So I'm going to try doing where I hold my bonus every ball. That's going to be my first priority on this game.
Get in there.
Now I'm going to try to do the volcano loop I was talking about, where I'll just...
It's actually a Bally 6803, if that means anything to you. I got stuck in there again. Shit. It's not your fault.
Well, it kind of was. I hit it.
Yeah, well, let's see. You're playing the game. How dare you play the game? Ugh, whatever. If it sucks anyway, we're just going to let it go.
So what he's talking about is that there's a stand-up. You can see. You can't see what's wrong with it on the stream, really.
It came back down.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's why you couldn't see what was wrong with it, because it was.
There's a piece of plastic fascia thing that, like, protects from the wood or whatever. But the problem is, like, the ball gets flying around so much off that bridge of gold that it ends up hitting that plastic and breaking it, and so it comes down and traps one of the stand-up targets behind it. So, oh my God. See, that's the problem up there. You time your shot wrong, you're just going to come flying straight back down.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
So,
might not look that way, but it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to see because of how the camera angle is. How, you know, it just looks kind of flat, but it is very layered or leveled. However you want to say it. See, you just roll off the top. Chances are you're gonna drain. Straight down the middle. See, even there you couldn't quite tell, but that ball had so much on it that it almost hopped the flipper. Sweet. Bummer, man. Yeah. There it is. That was a good backhand right there. You can backhand it off the fly, usually, or on the fly, I guess you say. Usually gives you a better chance at it. Get in there. Nice. Hold bonus. You can see she got in there twice. Bonus hold. But, so she's going to roll over 63,000. Bam. So right there, I mean, that was 128 or 126,000 points.
Yeah.
And if she'd been able to do that in every single ball, you can see how much that's going to add up. So, like, on your final ball, if you do the bonus hold.
So you get up to, like, I think I've had it up to, like, 400 before.
And right there, that was, I mean, that alone was enough to basically beat me. Because I only had 200,000 points. So her bonus hold just in the last ball by itself.
The one thing that we're not really as clear on is how much things award you bonus.
Yeah.
That's knowledge, and that's kind of why I didn't want to.
I feel like you just hit stuff and it adds a bonus, but we're not sure where.
Yeah. So that's one thing that we've kind of looked at, but not too much.
Well, we do know that hitting. Okay, so the one thing we do know about bonus is this center set of lights here. Underneath it, it says bonus, and it goes 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, blah, blah, all the way up to 256,000. So if you light all those and you're hitting it into that cave shot, you're getting that much in bonus every time. So
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was just lighting how much your bonus.
No, I thought we read that. I thought the last time you read that, that's what it was saying. But I could be mistaken.
See, and that's what's hard about this. It's hard to see on this game what it's
Yeah.
what bonus you're getting. So that's why. So you're saying if I hit that now, I'm going to get 26 bonus?
I think so. Or maybe you're right. Maybe that is just... I'm trying to find it. But I thought that's what it meant. We'll see what you're at. 28. Oh, maybe that is just what you're... Okay. Yeah. Of course you're right. Of course I'm wrong. Duh. That's how we play this game. It's fun. It is fun. It's a very
So
fun
now
game.
I'm going to drain for science. Because I have 4 lit.
Yeah.
So I should get 4,000.
You're between 4 and 8, I think.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So.
That's how you know how much bonus you have. I thought, man, I could have swore there was... Well, it's just... So, what happened? Like, I hit that and I got 4,000 bonus, at least. That put me up to 8. So, I guess again, maybe it is just hitting stuff. That gave me more
Yeah,
bonus.
I think pretty much everything somehow awards you bonus. I don't know.
Yeah,
What
maybe.
does the manual say?
I'm just trying to find it.
Hidden Fest. That's where you got this, right?
Yep. Yeah, and I mean, it does max out. A lot of straight down the middle. Yeah. Well, just wait.
I drain out the right all the time.
The right out
All
lane
the
is
time.
hungry. So you just got to get used to it. You can nudge it out of there, though, pretty, decently reliably, I should say. It just takes some doing and some getting used to. And, of course, now that I see that, I'm going to drain out the right outline every time. Shit. Sorry. I tilted. I'm playing very
The lava
aggressively.
pit bonus value increases when certain targets, ball kickers, and rollover switches are operated. The maximum number of bonus points earned during single game ball play is 510,000.
There you go.
With each golden idol bullseye target is lit and operated, 2,000 points is awarded. When the last target is operated to complete either the 3 or the right 5 golden idol bullseye target, 4,000 points is awarded. The Dino Egg drop target award 2,000 points.
There you go.
Each when operated, knocked down in parentheses. When the last target is operated, all 3 knocked down, 6,000 points is awarded.
My hair's crazy.
Each time the ball enters the right cave entrance and activates the right ball kicker, 2,000 bonus points are awarded. Okay, we kind of knew that because we saw that. Each time the ball enters the dinosaur cave or center cave and activated... Oh, I'm sorry, that's the one we actually saw. Because that's the dinosaur cave is the one on the lower playfield.
Yeah.
The right cave entrance is that one by the volcano.
Yeah.
And activated the hidden center ball kicker during Agmi ball play. 7,000 bonus points are awarded regardless of which one of the 3 dinosaur cave entrances the ball enters. What it's talking about is either that shot from the lower playfield, the hole at the top, or hitting it all the way around. For additional information, see the... Okay, that's fine. You'll tell me the same. Oh, there's a little table here if everybody wants to see it for bonus. Let's see if I can... Oops. I'm failing at this. I'm so bad at this.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to focus
Can you see it?
Yeah, kind of.
So that's how you get bonus.
Here you go.
You can kind of see that.
You're going to host a tournament with Nathan. That's cool.
Sweet! Do it!
Yeah,
So yeah, pretty much everything... Oh,
Yeah.
and those are for rollover switches. So that's not all the bonuses. That's just the bonuses. So the right flipper return ramp, which is this, gives you 5,000 points in bonus.
There you go.
Backboard below skeleton is 5,000 points in bonus. Volcano tunnel exit, which is that rollover that gives you the extra ball, is 5,000 points.
There you go.
The shooter lane's 1,000. What is that if I just... What does it mean by shooter lane?
I don't know.
You can't get it back in the shooter
Maybe
lane.
the left shooter. Maybe this one.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Right ball return lane. Oh, that's that. Left ball return lane's 3,000. Interesting. Okay, well, we now know.
There you go.
Pretty much everything awards you bonus, just how much. So that's another thing. The rollover on the upper, in the upper left. I'm telling you, upper playfield's where it's at on this game. But it's not like some games where it's like it's a safe spot to be.
Yeah.
But that also builds your bonus some of the most, because what 5,000 is the most
Yeah.
at a no 7,000 is the most at a time that it can.
Still, I mean, if you're looping.
Whoa.
Hey, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
We need to get a new subscriber animation, but thank you so much. We
Yeah.
really do appreciate it.
Appreciate. Aw. You're the best.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. We really do appreciate it.
And come over and play this game. Now that you know how to play it. I think we pretty much covered everything.
Yeah, I think so.
I'd say, I mean, the ways you get... Multi-ball is really not something... There's 3 ways you can get it. Well, Just logged on with my phone so I can type faster than a 90-year-old. LOL. Yeah, I'm terrible at typing on phones. Though I'm a keyboard gal all the way.
Yeah. And well, and I found on the in the Xbox, like laid out in alphabetical order
Instead of
QWERTY. It's like, ugh. And I get it. I know QWERTY is not supposedly a terribly great layout, but guess what? It's what we know now. So just.
Well, that was on purpose that it's not a great layout.
Yeah.
Because people were typing too fast and breaking their typewriters.
They're binding them up.
Yeah.
So it's like I understand that, and I know Dvorak or whatever is supposedly better, but guess what? We don't know how to type like that. So sorry.
So when is the tournament you're hosting with Nathan? Are you doing the one on Monday? What part of town do you guys live in? We're on the west side.
We're by Arcade Legacy. Basically.
Yeah, we're like 10 minutes from Arcade Legacy. 15 if traffic is bad.
The bar edition, obviously.
Oh yeah.
I didn't say it. I just want to make sure. Ugh. So collect bonus though, 107, but I don't think I held it. So
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But that's half my score right now, so that's why I think that that's a pretty solid. And it's not that shot is valuable, like from I try to get back up to the upper playfield, so it's something that you're trying to do anyway.
Right.
I'm very much I'm like Alton Brown. I want multitasking shots.
No,
if possible.
yeah, no unitasker.
Yeah.
Multitask shots only. Ugh. Alright, we're trading back and forth here.
We're going for July. Warm up for Pinburg. Nice. Yeah. Are you going to Pinburg? I'm going Pinburg. Well, unless I get a really, really sweet contract that I cannot turn down, because I will be out some cash now if I back out in Pinburg. Yep. What? Yeah, I was. A lot of people are going to Pinburg this year, which is exciting because, like, unfortunately, Kevin is not able to. He's got work stuff going on that weekend.
I got massive work obligations and it sucks.
I held your bonus that time.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I'm in. Yeah, Max.
Heck yeah, Max Power. You guys will have to have a meetup.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and that's why I'm trying to play as much pinball as possible before that, because I feel like the thing that gets people at Pinburg the most is fatigue, based on what I've heard. And then it's like, you gotta train, like, you gotta stand up a lot.
This game was there last year.
Yeah, because we got a text about, what should
what our buddies do.
Right.
So, just saying.
And I'd say, I mean, I'm trying to think of, the problem is the treasure is hard to collect. I don't know of a way that, like, to score, like, chopping wood points is, I just would try the upper loop, I think is what I would recommend. Eric and Jesse, me, and some others are rooming together, repping Cincy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I still need to get housing, which is bad, but, like, I think I'm going to go, with my mom, you want me to help? No.
Yeah.
But I also do have some friends in the Pittsburgh area, or who know. I might try to room with someone if my mom doesn't go with me, because yeah, there's probably nothing available now. At least nothing cheap. Cross that bridge when we get there. It's fine. And that's what I was telling her. I was like, Mom, because she's not gonna go to Pinburg, but she'll probably go and, like,
hang out.
Well, she likes road trips, and, like, she'll probably go like mini road trips from Pittsburgh. But I was like, there's gonna be so many people there I know, Mom, that, like, you don't have to worry if, like, you're staying somewhere far away and you're not getting back until late. Like, there are gonna be so many people there I know. It's fine. Those decals on the playfield glass are pretty cool, right? More games should do that, right? I agree wholeheartedly.
Unfortunately, our glass, you can't really tell on the stream, which is good, but it's got some severe scratches towards the bottom. It doesn't really detract from the play or anything, but it's a little unfortunate. So we tried to find some decals to replace ours and get a new sheet of glass.
Yeah.
But the replacements weren't exactly what we were looking for. Let's just say so.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but so we just left the original glass on. But yeah, they look super cool, and they look really cool in person. Like it's really hard to tell on the stream because of, again, the camera angle, but it's pretty sweet. Like you can see the one guy kind of there at the top, just kind of chilling, the big old pterodactyl or whatever. So get over. I watched part of that stream last year. The girl that won, I said to myself, "We better girl than I believe she." Aww.
Wow. I want that. Yeah, I'm playing in Whipped too. So we'll see. I came in third in the women's at pin. I like to come in third in general in women's tournaments because as long as I'm not fourth, that's fine. I'm in the top 3, but that's my position of choice apparently, which is fine. It's fine. I don't know. And I watched some of Whipped last year, and the thing that was so hard about that, because like some of the stuff, it's just like that is after Pinburg, and most of the women playing in it played in Pinburg, and I'm just like, there's got to be like some massive fatigue, because like you saw some mistakes that like I feel like those players wouldn't be making if it wasn't fatigue, and that's why I am so like I need to
play as much as possible
because I suffer from it. My tournament strategy is I qualify really well and then I poop out pretty quickly in finals. So like that's what I need. So anyone who wants to help with that, I want to play as much pinball as possible.
Yeah, we're trying. We're trying to. Like I said, we've been traveling a bit more too for different pinball things as well. So we're trying to get it done, figure it out. All right. Want to go till we have a good game?
Sure.
All right, let's do this. Come on now. Straight. I like how the big old dinosaur is protecting that little tiny idol. Like, look at. Well, I guess it's not really tiny because, like, he's holding a plane, so that tells you how massive that dinosaur is.
Well, also, I feel like, I mean, it's perspective too, but like, the idol compared to the plane, I think that idol's like.
That's what I'm saying.
Pretty large.
Except for he's carrying it on the playfield, so. Then again, I mean, it still looks pretty big.
But he's holding it. Sorry, I just watched Ozark, and it has a thing about like someone holding something closer to the camera to make it look bigger.
Yeah.
And that show is actually pretty good, y'all. And I had a friend in the last show I was in who was really into it, and I tend to try to. People tell me like, "Oh, you should watch the show," and I tend to avoid it because they're normally right. Like, I normally do get sucked into watching the show, and that kind of happened to me with Ozark.
Yeah.
I didn't completely binge it, but I watched more than I should have in one sitting. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Was that? Yeah, I think I remember that night.
Yeah. Well.
It happens. I watched all of the first season of Sopranos one time.
I've actually never watched Sopranos.
Have fun, guys.
I'm going to bounce over and watch how Eric. Oh yeah, qualified. Oh, I didn't realize he was actually. Wow. San Francisco City champ. He's playing with the big dogs. Carl D'Angelo, Raymond Davidson. Yeah.
Wow, getting after it.
Yeah. Where are they in the process? Are they? I'm guessing they're at like at least semifinals, quarterfinals, some sort of finals.
So I guess we'll end this here in a little bit and pop it over to that too. So yeah, thank you for subscribing and thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it. All right. Oh, Kevin, way too early. Come on. Come on. It's a bummer, man. Aw. No, you don't want to hit that right above it. You're close. Alright, let's see if we can do something here. Because we gotta. I gotta go take care of some business. Gosh, just.
Thanks.
Hey!
It's like the first time it hasn't just gone out.
Yeah. Nice. So I think the implication here is you're cracking the dinosaur eggs open to distract the dinosaur to escape.
Aww.
Target is, that's awful.
So you're just stealing the eggs. You're not cracking them open.
Okay, yeah, maybe that's, but even then, it's still pretty bad, right? Like, the humans are kind of jerks. They're stealing the treasure. They're either taking or breaking open eggs. Poor dinosaur. He's just cheating, I guess. He's just trying to protect her brood and treasure. Like, this other dinosaur's hiding in a lava pit because we're such jerks. Like, that's terrible. The lava pit is safer than the humans. That's the implication there, right?
Not completely wrong. Humans kind of suck.
That's fair. Collect bonus. Thanks.
Yeah, this game is very thorough in telling you what you need to, what things do.
I know. Ew, thank you. Thank you, please. You actually helped that time. The worst is when you see that happening. Just know it's about to. You know it's about to. It's much too long when you're coming on. There it is. Bonus hold.
I don't know if all machines do that, but it's a trick on ours.
Yeah. Well,
Can't find the shot, just aim for the lower like that.
yeah, I think it. I don't know. It's a good one though. It works. Escape. One more?
I guess so. There we go.
Escape. Can you escape? Nice.
Alright, lightning strikes twice.
Oh, shoot.
That's bad.
Okay.
That's bad. Multi-ball works.
That's what multi-ball is good for. Letting one ring. Escape. Escape. There's open. All right. Oh, that was weird. What a hit.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
It just kind of fed weird up to that flipper.
Probably had spin on it.
Yeah. I probably didn't let the ball settle in the shooter lane. Flip. It was a stupid flip.
You can do something on this game. I don't do it very often, but you can kind of like hit it back up with this right flipper. It's got to be. It's sitting too far down on the flipper right now for me to do it. But if you get it so that it's closer to the joint or whatever, you can
The pivot.
hit it back up into that volcano shot pretty safely. I've done that from time to time, but it's, I feel like if that's a good,
Nice.
if you've got that skill, like, you can do that on this game. I don't really have that skill. So. I mean, I've done it a couple times for luck, but...
Gates open. Gates open.
It's going out.
Gates open. I guess the other implication is you're just running around circles up there and just making the dinosaur dizzy then. So maybe that's a little bit better way to do it.
That's why that's my preferred method.
You're not being a jerk and crushing dino eggs. Ugh. It's open.
Very nice. Oops. Why would you do that?
Oh. Well, you broke $1 million at least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, easy come, easy go.
Multi-ball is just not what it is.
Oh well. It will match. Nope. If you had it.
I don't think we've matched today.
No, I mean we've been cutting it off pretty early too.
But normally it still makes the knocker sound. That's what's interesting
Yeah.
about this game. Like if you cut off the match sequence, it still will make the knocker sound if you matched.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
So,
Hidden
anyway.
feature of the game,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, right. It's like Maverick, and that manual talks about hidden features that you can find or tells.
Yeah, if
And
anyone knows what those are,
We have not.
I don't know what that means.
We don't need. Yeah.
So
anyway, well, thank you for tuning in. I guess the guys are playing over in San Francisco, so
yeah,
we'll try. I don't know.
check it out.
Yeah, head over there and
You
take
can
a
rate
look.
them if you want. I don't know.
We can try.
We can try. Your big hair.
Yeah, my hair's a mess right now.
Who
Good
did you
grief.
say it was? SF Pinball?
I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna take a look. Let's take a look. Click on pinball. Who's doing it? JDL?
No, I didn't think that's who it was. But maybe.
Is it JDL?
Because it wasn't. No, that's in Germany.
Oh. Then I don't know.
Well, he said. Why don't you just go back and check?
Oh yeah, duh. I'm an idiot.
That's,
Thank you. Thank you. She's yeah, I'm sorry. What's up? Eric is a city champ. Where's that at? SF pins. I don't okay.
is it streaming right now?
Huh. Maybe it just went down.
Oh, or maybe he was saying we could watch it
Oh.
in the past. I don't know.
Maybe. Anyway.
We'll just take it out because
Yeah. So
we're going to take it out.
we'll send you guys, I don't know, check somebody else out later. But we're going to throw your logo and send you away. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for the likes and subscribes and all the fun stuff. And we appreciate it. So we'll see you Wednesday, if not before.
And remember, play more pinball.
Hmm.